YouTube, what's going on? Mike here, back with another video. How you guys doing today? It's a beautiful Saturday morning, 82 degrees. Man, it's beautiful. Yeah guys, I'm on the R6. I just wanted to take a quick ride with it, and you know, just so real quick, let me just get this out of the way early. So I decided to couple more things I have to do to the build, so I'm just gonna let you guys know up front. I gotta change the fork seals, just this side, but I'm gonna do both, rebuild both of them. I'm gonna take the radiator off, and I'm gonna change the valve cover assembly. It's not a bad leak, but it's a small minor leak on it. And I'm gonna do that, so I just wanted to get that out the way. Right now I do have my chain on that I put on, but you guys will see me do that part of the next build episode, which will be part 5. And also I did get a rear seat cowl, so that's on here right now as well too. So but yeah, so I'm gonna be well, the only engine work I've ever did on motorcycles, well, let me say not motorcycles, but my scooter, I did a big bore kit. So clocked the pistons, did all that good stuff to it. But I've never did any work on like a motorcycle engine, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually idling really good. So yeah, it's running really good, man. So today I just wanted to take a little longer ride with it, run it a little longer, see how it goes. When I do the forks, I am gonna lift it up probably about a ½ inch, not all the way back up to stock, but it is a little too far forward for me, so but yeah, I'm definitely not putting on an exhaust on it. It's loud, but I like it like that. Why not, you know? Here in Florida, I mean, you gotta be heard, man. A lot of drivers they don't pay attention. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of places, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in the area you live in, you know? Yep. Man, this thing is fast. Oh man, I do not plan on maxing this thing out at all. Also, I am gonna do a review on my my HJC helmet. I'm probably gonna do that later today, and let you guys know how this helmet has been the last couple months since owning it, and if I recommend it or not. I don't know if I'm gonna do a moto vlog with it, or I'm just gonna be in my garage, but most likely in my garage, you know. So but today guys, I wanted to talk about something that I feel like I've probably never talked about on this channel, and shout out to Bull, aka Bull Moto. He's a guy I watch. He's up north, very good channel, you guys should check it out. But today I want to talk about subscribers, likes, and YouTube politics. So you know, right now I've recently gotten over 1,000 subscribers, probably in September, which is great. I'm thankful for each and every one of you for, you know, taking the time out and, you know, subscribing. You know, that goes a long way. But for me, I wanted to kind of put out my feelings about it, you know, likes and dislikes and comments and how I view YouTube in a whole, you know. As most of you guys know who's followed me or subscribed to me, I work and I love what I do, and that's what I'm always gonna do. This YouTube thing is not gonna be something I eventually want to turn into a full-time job. I just don't, because this is like my hobby, you know. So sometimes I'll put videos up and look at the views and like, oh man, this is not getting that much views, or this is not getting that much views. Should I change the title? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I kind of got over that a long time ago, because I don't want to be hung up on, you know, things like, because it becomes I don't know, it becomes less fun at that point, because you're thinking about it like as a job. Now there's certain things that I do think about, as far as making my production a little better, editing a little better, stuff like that. But just because I feel like my quality needs to be up to par. Now if you go back to my first several videos of this channel, it was horrible. I went back and looked at a video that got like 15,000 views, and you can barely even see the road, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even see, all you can see is my cockpit. And it's like, sheesh, you know. But I strive to be better, and when you know, strive to be better, you do better. But I try to let go of, okay, how much subscribers did I get this month? How many subscribers did I get last month? All right, I have a goal of reaching this, and that. And it's like, I just had to let all of that go and realize and ask myself, do I have fun doing this? Do I like doing this? And the answer was yes. I just generally like working on bikes, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm just recording what I'm gonna already do. I was already gonna get another bike. I was already gonna, you know, mod it out like I do with my other bikes. So why not just record it, you know? I didn't buy this bike for my channel to get more views or anything like that. It's great if that happens, but to be honest, since I've gotten this bike and I've gotten and put videos out on it, it didn't do anything. I mean, it's going slowly as it was going before, but it didn't astronomically boost my views or my subscribers. So, you know, I have to say to myself, look at the other guys who've been doing it for years, you know, and look at their growth. I've seen some guys who started after me and have more subscribers than me. And, you know, you think to yourself, well, and I had this conversation with Moto about, you know, is it people, they don't like you, they might not like you, they don't like your format, you know, what can you change, what can you do better? And that's why, you know, check out his video with the dislike system and all that. Now, I had to let that go too, because you know what, I don't want to go too far out of being who I am and trying to do something different and doing any type of antics to get views or anything like that, because that's just not me. I'm just not gonna do that at all. So I gotta just say to myself, you know what, just do what you like to do and just keep at it. And if it's meant to blow up, or you're meant to have more subscribers, that'll happen, you know. And that's just what it is, you know. So at the end of the day, for all of you motovloggers like me who are, you know, worried about it so much, I say don't be, because if you, I mean, what made you start it in the first place? You know, like what made me start in the first place? Because technically the scooter that I got, nobody, well, it was only a couple videos on it, and I wanted to add more content. And then I started to like doing it, you know. So it was just like, you know what, let's just keep going. And then I started getting more subscribers, and you just like, well, let's it got more fun, you know. It got more fun, people asking questions. And then, you know, I'm in the service industry anyway, so I like helping people. That's a part of what I do. So, you know, I try to help people as best as possible without going out of my way and making it inconvenient for myself. So, you know, sometimes I'll get comments and stuff, and I'll try to answer them as fast as I can, but sometimes it's a couple hours or it's the next day, because I'm gonna do what I want to do in my life, you know. Now, you think sometimes, well, you put your stuff out on YouTube, you're doing this, you have a responsibility to answer questions, and I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm gonna do it on my time, you know. Simply like that. You look at the algorithm, the analytics, you see what videos have more views than others, and you try to emulate that, and it's like, man, it's too much. You know, my homie hit me up, he's like, your ride with you need to put the embedded links in them, and it's like, man, I don't have time. But it's like, I really do need to do that. Shout out to you, Mo. Mo is my homie in real life, but he watches my videos and he always gives me real life critiques. You know, he gives me stuff I might not want to hear, but I need to hear it. So I'm glad I have people like that that will give me critical opinions. You know, you know the words I'm trying to come up with. When you're writing and talking, it's like, that's another thing too. You got to master how to ride and talk and keep on topic and all these good things to build your channel, because I watch a lot of other motovloggers. I subscribe to as much motovloggers that I like, as I'm just not going to subscribe to you if you just own a bike and you're doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not, I have to like something about you. I have to like what you're talking about. If you're even talking, if you're not talking, those type of things matter to me, you know, as far as, so I try to put that or incorporate that in my videos, because if I like watching something, I'm gonna probably incorporate it. Now, I'm gonna incorporate another view soon. I just haven't, because I know the editing process takes longer. If you guys notice, usually I'll do a video and I'll edit it the same day, upload it the same day. I don't like to linger on a lot of things, so I just get it done as fast as I can, and that's that, you know. But I don't know, man. It's a I don't want to say it's a struggle sometimes, because you will, like, what do I need to do to get better or as big as this guy or that guy, or how can I get my growth as fast as this guy? Because you don't necessarily want to be as big as somebody, but you want to get growth like them. You know, you continue to grow. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I know around this time it's a little bit more stagnant. I'm not getting subscribers as fast as I usually am, and like I said, I don't think about it too much. I just get on the bike and ride and enjoy it, you know. Because if I don't do that, then it'll become like a job. And I already have a day job where I have to, and it's not like I'm just an employee, I'm a business owner. So after I get off work, I have to come home, do paperwork, do all this stuff. And my my brother is like, man, how do you have so much time to make all these YouTube videos? It's not that I haven't enough time, I just know how to manage my time properly, you know. So if I know I gotta well, I don't say got to, if I want to do something in the garage, say like put on my chain I did yesterday, I'll dedicate an hour or 2 hours to do that, you know. It's not like I have a young kid, you know. I do have a family and my wife and my daughter, but my daughter's 14, so for the most part she loves playing Roblox with her friends. So I have my time and I don't have my time, you know. So and then, you know, housework and stuff like that, and like I say, my learning processes, stocks, and just stuff like that. You got to just take into consideration and make sure your time is managed wisely. That's all you can do, you know. But yeah, just my whole thing is, as long as it's fun to you, just keep doing it, and you'll be all right. It'll come. I think I'm a firm believer in perception is reality, and whatever you perceive will become that. And I have a good attitude about life. I don't stress about things. That's why people say I still look so young. Granted, I'm 35. People think I'm like 20 something, which is cool, you know. And my family is from the island, so we tend to look a little younger. But my whole thing is, man, as long as you enjoy something and it doesn't become stressful, then you should take all your negative feelings and just push them to the side. That's my my 2 cents about it, you know. So I look at it, like I said, I look at the time that how long I've been doing this, and I'll look at, say, another motovloggers, you know, because I'm not gonna lie and say I don't look at some of that stuff sometimes. The bigger ones I don't really look at it, but the smaller ones who are close to like my count, I'll look at to see what they've done, what videos have the most popularity, and you know, just to give me ideas on what to talk about sometimes. Because one thing I love is how I'm original to myself and what I say and what I do. So I want to keep that, you know. And if I do take a subject from somebody, I'm gonna shout them out. I'm gonna give them credit, because if somebody watches me and they made or they got an idea after what I did, I would want it. But if I don't get it, I don't care, you know, because I don't expect everybody to be like how I am, you know. That's just not how it goes. That's not how, you can't expect people to be like how you are. Just like I can't expect everybody to like my video or like my format or like my camera angles or whatever the case may be. It's all on if people like it or not. So, you know, I just wanted to, you know, talk about that and just get that out the way. Let everybody know how I kind of feel about it. And if you want to get into motovlogging, do it. You know, just do it. Do it and don't have any regrets about it. Don't do it thinking that, all right, I'm gonna be big in this time and I want to make a living off of it. Stick to your day job until you can. There's a lot of there's another motovlogger I watch, what is it, The Life of Birch, and I watched a video of his when he said he was going full-time, but he's got like 20,000 subscribers now, you know. And they do lives and all that type of stuff, and it's like, I tell myself I can go live but it's like, I don't feel like doing that. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna do what I don't feel like doing. You know, that's why I started my own business, man. I mean, I don't want to be an employee. I don't want anybody telling me what to do. So it's gonna be just like that for YouTube. You know, I have people say, hey, make a video about this, make a video about that. Now, I still want, you know, suggestions on videos like that. But if somebody says, hey, I needed you to make a video on this, this, and this, and if I say, okay, cool, I'll get to it when I can, I'll just get to it when I can, you know, and that's just is what it is. Unless I get a high demand of certain topic or something, then I'll definitely do it. But if one person asks me, can you do something, and if it's something that I can do, I'll do it. If it's something that is, you know, gonna be like I said, somebody asked me to do a removal fairing video for my CBR, and it's like, I don't feel like taking the fairings off of that if I don't have to at the moment. It's just, I have so much to do, and I might do it one of these days, but it's got to be on my own time, man, you know. Man, it's fun riding this thing, man. But yeah, enough about all that. I just wanted to get that out the way. For you guys that just watch for entertainment, you might not care about any of that, but for you guys who are motovloggers like I am, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys, how often do you check your subscribers? How often do you check how much views you have for the month? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I check how much subscribers I get every day. I'm like, oh, okay, today I got 2 subscribers. Yesterday I got 1, you know, and it's like, it's cool. It's cool that people care or want to watch your stuff, you know. But there's times when it'll go up and then I'll lose 2 or 3 subscribers. And in my mind, I guess in the beginning I used to be like, oh man, but now it's like, well, they just weren't meant, something they didn't like, or, you know, who knows what it is. I just don't try to wrap my head around it and even think about it, you know. I'm just happy that I got to 1,200 subscribers I'm at right now, you know. And you do get monetization after 1,000, but you know, it's not something where it's just like, oh my gosh, they didn't pay me this much this month, or, you know, it's not, I don't really care. It's just extra money that I wouldn't have been making. So it is what it is. Whatever it is, what it is. I do notice that my views do go up every month, or the monetization goes up every month, but that might be due to the amount of videos I put up, you know. I don't know. I just happen to put up videos up because I feel like it, and I just have more time. And then 2, I know at the end of the year, I'm probably not gonna put that much up, you know. And 2, I don't know, the more motovlogs you watch, the more ideas you get for certain types of videos or what to talk about. I didn't want my channel just to be me on the bike all the time and you know, riding and talking. You know, that's why I do rebuilds or installs or reviews on certain things, because, you know, I want my channel to be more than that. Now, sometimes I'm not that descriptive in certain things, or come on. You know, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I can do better. You know, I definitely know I can do better with a lot of stuff. But like I said, the progression comes when it comes when it's supposed to come. You grow as you get older, right? So yeah, like I said, but anyway, guys, sorry if I bored you, but I had to get that out the way. Shout out to all my motovloggers, man. Everybody, you know, who I watch. Like I said, I'm gonna do another video on the people I watch too, eventually, and just shout everybody out, because that's just what I do. And why not somebody else on two wheels? So he's got a CRF. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.